Africa, a rugged wilderness where the cycle of life and death plays out across its expansive terrain. In this land, tiny beings begin their dangerous journey of survival. From young elephants protected by their families to cheetahs navigating rivers filled with lurking crocodiles. In this harsh reality, survival hinges on instinct and power. This is the tale of the young ones of the savannah, where each move could shape their destiny. The struggle of baby elephants in the vast grasslands. In the gentle light of dawn, a group of elephants moves steadily in close formation. Among them, the young calves take their first tentative steps, discovering the vast world around them. These little ones are the fortunate inhabitants of the savannah, constantly safeguarded by the protection of their herd. Yet their existence is far from simple. The journey of an elephant is a tireless quest to consume 150 kiloliters of food each day, an unending struggle. For the baby elephants, it is also a journey to master the skills of survival, using their trunks to find water, swimming through rivers, and learning to detect danger long before it arrives. After the rains, the young elephants delight in rolling in the mud, both a source of joy and a vital shield that protects their tender skin from the harsh sun and harmful parasites. However, their happiness is fleeting. When the herd moves on in search of fresh grazing grounds, the calves must summon the strength to keep pace, despite their fatigue. For each baby elephant, survival is not only a matter of their own resilience, but also the strength of their family bond, a crucial lesson in unity in the unforgiving wilderness. As the day fades and night descends, the pale moonlight blankets the expansive grasslands. After a long day of travel, the elephant herd halts by a dry stream bed. The weary baby elephants, drained from the day's journey, rest beside their mothers, eyes barely open in a short reprieve. Yet, the savannah is never truly still at night. In the shadows, a pack of hyenas draws nearer, their sharp eyes glowing in the moonlight. A new dawn, a new challenge. As the sun rises, its golden light spreads across the savannah, and an elephant herd reaches a lowland with a winding river. The sound of the flowing water wakes the young elephants, who, after a long night, eagerly stumble toward the river, while the adults stay alert, watching for danger. The cool river becomes a playground for the young ones. They spray water with their trunks, creating sparkling arcs in the sunlight. The youngest calves clumsily fall into the shallow stream, but quickly recover, continuing to play. The adults also enjoy the river, scooping up mud with their trunks to cool off and protect their skin from the sun. The trunk, a crucial tool, is essential in their daily lives, helping them drink, gather food, and defend themselves. Mothers lovingly use their trunks to shield their calves from the sun and insects, applying mud to their delicate skin. The elephant's large ears serve multiple purposes, both as sensitive listening devices and as tools for regulating temperature. A mother elephant flaps her ears to create a cooling breeze for the herd. In the face of danger, the ears fan out, making the elephants appear larger and scaring off predators. After their bath, the herd rests in a circle near the river, enjoying a rare moment of peace. The playful young ones continue their antics, mimicking their mothers and laughing as they try to lift water with their trunks. In the soft morning light, the herd stands united, finding a brief respite in the river's calming presence amidst the challenges of the wild. The trials of the African steppes, young predators. As the sun climbs higher, its warm rays spread across the savannah, and a mother cheetah leads her cubs out to start a new day. The cubs, just over 3 months old, are full of curiosity and a little clumsy as they explore the world around them. This phase is crucial, as their mother begins teaching them the essential skills they'll need to survive, especially hunting. In the tall grass, the four cubs play together. Their soft fur, marked with lighter spots than their mother's, helps them blend in with the grass. A pale stripe runs down their necks to their tails, providing camouflage from predators. Each cub has a unique personality. One is bold, another more cautious, while the last two are mischievous, often more interested in teasing each other than learning from their mother. The cheetah mother spots a young Thompson's gazelle grazing alone, separated from the herd. She signals for her cubs to stay quiet and crouches low in the grass, moving with stealth and precision. Every step is deliberate, using the terrain to close the gap between her and the prey. After a successful hunt, the mother drags the antelope to a shaded bush, where her cubs eagerly gather around. They watch her tear through the skin with her sharp teeth, allowing them to feed on the tender meat. As dawn's soft light fills the grasslands, the cubs continue their playful antics, chasing each other and practicing their agility. These games are more than fun. They are essential training for their future hunting skills. Under their mother's watchful eye, the cubs prepare for a challenge of their own. Today marks their first solo hunt. A young gazelle in the distance, an ideal target for their training. Their mother observes from a high vantage point, silent but proud. This hunt isn't just about food. It's a milestone in the cubs' development, showing they are ready to become independent hunters. As the family shares their first successful kill, the mother stands guard, confident that her cubs are ready for the wild's challenges. The steppe teems with life, and for these cubs, this moment marks the beginning of their journey toward becoming the swiftest predators in the wilderness. The eternal struggle, Cape Buffalo, and the unending war. As the first light of dawn breaks, golden rays pierce through the mist, illuminating the savanna in a stunning display. Across the vast plains, herds of wild animals move like living rivers, flowing without end. Enormous groups of zebras, antelopes, and elephants create a harmonious blend of life, a vibrant display of nature's energy. But among these herds, one stands apart: the Cape buffalo, silent warriors advancing with the unyielding determination of a force of nature. From a distance, lions crouch low in the grass, their eyes sharp and focused on the buffalo, biding their time with lethal patience. Beneath the murky surface of the river, massive crocodiles remain motionless, waiting for the perfect moment to strike. This is a land where life and death are inseparable, where survival offers no second chances. Every step the Cape buffalo takes echoes with the power of nature, a testament to resilience, unity, and courage. In this realm, there is no place for weakness. With their muscular frames weighing as much as 900 kilos, and their sharp, curved horns resembling deadly weapons, Cape buffalo are some of Africa's most formidable herbivores. They live in tightly knit herds, often numbering in the dozens or even hundreds, bound together by an instinct for survival. The adult buffalo lead the way, carving paths through the harsh plains, while the younger ones stay at the center of the herd, sheltered and protected. Each day, the buffalo march for miles in search of food and water. To them, water is a life-sustaining treasure. During the brutal dry season, they are often forced to track down the last remaining sources of water, relying on the rivers and swamps to quench their thirst. The scorching African sun casts a golden glow over the lush marshland, where cool waters snake through dense shrubs and tall grasses. After their long journey, the Cape buffalo herd finds a perfect resting spot. Hundreds of buffalo gather closely, dipping their heads to drink, their heavy breaths harmonizing with the ambient sounds of nature. But danger is never far away. Lurking in the tall grass, a large pride of lions, more than 10 strong, creeps forward with deadly silence, their piercing eyes fixed on a vulnerable calf at the edge of the herd. A battle for survival. Suddenly, the air changes. The lions spring into action, launching their ambush with a burst of speed toward the buffalo herd. Chaos erupts in an instant. Dust rises in clouds as hooves pound the earth, and the herd scatters. The calf, isolated from its protective mother, becomes the prime target. The lioness leaps forward, her claws sinking deep into the calf's back. A sharp cry of distress fills the air. But just as the lioness prepares to deliver the fatal blow, the buffalo herd reacts. A massive bull charges forward, roaring fiercely, his deadly horns aimed directly at the predator. For a split second, the lioness falters, just long enough for other buffalo to join the charge. In an instant, the roles are reversed. The once dominant hunters become the hunted. Outnumbered and overwhelmed, the lions retreat, their predatory confidence shattered. The buffalo do not chase, instead forming a protective circle around the injured calf, inspecting its wounds with careful attention. Once they are certain that the danger has passed, they return to their water, keeping a vigilant eye on their surroundings. As the sun dips below the horizon, the sight of the Cape buffalo herd, standing steadfast by the water, stands as a powerful symbol of unity and strength. Nearby, the injured lioness lies on the grass, exhausted and vulnerable, while the lion leader watches from the shadows, his gaze filled with caution and frustration. In this harsh land, it is the buffalo who hold dominion, a living testament to resilience and the power of togetherness. The birth of hope in the harsh African plains. In the harsh and unforgiving landscape of Africa, where the battle between life and death is constant, the birth of a young buffalo brings a glimmer of hope. From the very moment it enters the world, the calf begins a challenging journey, where each step is a symbol of endurance and the will to survive. Cape buffalo give birth year-round, but the ideal time is during the rainy season when the lush grass offers plenty of nourishment. A female buffalo carries her calf for around 11 months, typically giving birth to a single calf at a time. The birth itself is both an emotional and perilous moment. The newborn weighs only 30 to 40 kilos, and as soon as it arrives, its mother moves quickly to ensure its survival, urging it to stand within minutes. Though its first steps are shaky, they signify the beginning of its difficult journey ahead. The mother buffalo stays close, licking the calf clean, removing the mucus that covers its body. This helps the calf recognize its mother's scent, as well as the scent of the herd. Once the calf is able to walk, the mother leads it swiftly to the safety of the herd, where dangers loom at every corner. In the world of Cape buffalo, the young calves are always kept at the center of the herd, the safest position. The larger and older buffalo form a protective ring around them, ready to use their formidable horns to defend against any threats. The first months of a calf's life are crucial. It learns to recognize signals of danger, from its mother's vocalizations to the deep, resonant grunts of the herd. At the slightest hint of threat, the herd moves as one, quickly encircling the calves to shield them from predators. For the first 6 months, the calf survives on its mother's milk, but within a few weeks, it begins to graze and join its mother on long treks, building the endurance it will need to survive in the harsh terrain. However, not all calves make it. Crocodiles, lions, hyenas, and even cheetahs are constant dangers, and a single moment of inattention, A calf wandering too far for just a few minutes can mean death. This constant threat is why the Cape buffalo herds stay so tightly bound, their survival dependent on unity and vigilance. As the young buffalo grow, around 1 to 2 years old, they begin to learn the ways of the herd, finding water, locating food, and protecting themselves from enemies. Young males begin to test their independence, while females typically stay within the herd, contributing to the ongoing legacy of protection, strength, and unity. A symbol of strength and survival. In Africa's wild and untamed landscapes, the birth and survival of each buffalo calf is nothing short of a miracle. Every step taken by the young buffalo is supported by the unwavering strength of its herd, a tight-knit community where each member is ready to sacrifice for the survival of the next generation. Amid the harsh realities of the grasslands, life endures. The Cape buffalo, with its deep maternal instincts and unbreakable spirit of unity, stands as a testament to the resilience of life, showing that even in the most difficult conditions, the will to survive prevails. Buffalo are not only the warriors of the savanna, they also play an essential role in the ecosystem. Their heavy, powerful steps break up the soil, helping to encourage the growth of new plants. They also serve as a crucial food source for predators, helping to maintain the delicate balance of the food chain. The Cape buffalo's presence is the heartbeat of the African savanna, a living force that connects all creatures. Through their existence, the cycle of life continues to flow, undisturbed by the passage of time, ensuring that the circle of nature remains intact. Kenya's zebras. An endless journey across the grasslands. In the vast expanse of the Masai Mara, the first light of dawn gradually disperses the morning mist, revealing a stunning spectacle. Hundreds of zebras stand together, calm yet full of life, their black and white stripes gleaming in the soft glow of the morning. They form an image of nature's artistry, a living masterpiece. The rhythmic sound of hooves fills the air, breaking the silence as the herd begins its movement. This is more than just a beautiful sight. It's a symbol of resilience. The Kenyan zebra herds, nomadic and relentless, embark on an endless journey across the plains, where each day is filled with both trials and hope. The art of survival in the open plains. Stepping into the midst of a zebra herd in the Masai Mara is like being immersed in a living masterpiece, meticulously shaped by nature. Their striking black and white stripes are not just visually appealing. They play a crucial role in their survival. The unique patterns act as a natural camouflage. When zebras move together, the stripes form an optical illusion that confuses predators, making it harder to single out one individual. Studies suggest that these stripes might also help deter biting flies, offering protection against insect-borne diseases. Beyond their appearance, zebras possess remarkable survival traits. Their sharp eyesight and keen hearing keep them alert to any approaching danger. Whether grazing or drinking, they remain vigilant. Their muscular bodies and powerful legs allow them to run at speeds of up to 65 km/h, helping them outrun predators. Most importantly, the zebra's loud, distinctive call is not just for communication, but serves as a warning system, alerting the herd to impending threats. The first steps of a new generation. Among the herd, a newborn zebra lies close to its mother. Its pale coat, faintly striped, reflects the morning sunlight. Despite its shaky legs, the foal struggles to its feet within minutes of birth. Though unsteady, its bright eyes shine with determination. an innate drive for survival that every creature is born with. Each step the young zebra takes is a small victory, a symbol of life and perseverance in Kenya's vast and demanding grasslands. A journey of peril and perseverance. Zebras embark on an epic annual migration, covering hundreds of kilometers across the Masai Mara, where life and death constantly intersect. Under the blazing sun, the zebra herd moves in long lines, each step drawing them closer to their goal, lush pastures and life-sustaining water. The thundering sound of thousands of hooves reverberates through the land, synchronized with the steady breathing of the herd, creating a majestic symphony of the wild. But this journey is not without its dangers. As the herd ventures deeper into the savannah, pairs of watchful yellow eyes begin to track them from the distance. Hidden among the bushes, lions, the apex predators of the region, creep forward, their muscles coiled and ready to strike. The zebras are keenly aware of the lurking threat, but they can't stop. Survival lies ahead. Suddenly, a spine-chilling roar echoes through the air. The lionesses launch their attack, sprinting from the shadows. The predators chase. Panic erupts as the herd scatters in every direction, kicking up clouds of dust as they race for safety. A young zebra, slightly behind the others, becomes the focus of a lioness's pursuit. She closes in with each powerful stride. In a desperate maneuver, the zebra veers sharply, but the lioness remains relentless. With a final leap, she strikes, and the hunt is over. The savannah falls silent once again as the rest of the herd regroups and continues their journey. Despite the loss, they must press on, for the wild never stops. In nature's grand cycle, the death of one is not an end but a continuation, ensuring the balance of life persists. The rebirth of the herd. After the migration reaches the safety of greener lands, the zebra herds turn their attention to another vital aspect of life: reproduction. This is a time to replenish strength and secure the future of their species, preparing the next generation for the never-ending journey across Kenya's plains. Female zebras carry their young for about 12 to 13 months, typically giving birth to a single foal. Births usually occur during times of safety, when the herd has found shelter and ample food. A mother zebra stays closely bonded with her newborn, helping it memorize her unique stripes, which will be essential for the foal to recognize her among the vast herd. From the moment of birth, zebra foals exhibit extraordinary survival instincts. Within minutes, they are standing, and within hours, they can walk. Their sturdy legs help them quickly integrate into the herd's rhythm. For the first few weeks, the young foals rely on their mother's milk, a vital source of nutrition that supports their rapid growth. The strength of the herd. Beyond individual resilience, the herd's protections plays a crucial role in survival. Zebras are not solitary creatures. They exist in close-knit social groups. When a young zebra faces danger, the entire herd may rally to defend it, showcasing the deep solidarity inherent in the natural world. With each generation, the zebra herd grows stronger, passing down the survival skills and wisdom needed to thrive in the face of adversity. The foals are more than just new life. They are a testament to the perseverance and unity that define the zebra's legacy in the endless cycle of Kenya's grasslands. Legends of the Grasslands, Cape Buffalo, and the Eternal War. As the golden rays of the morning sun pierce through the mist, a vibrant scene unfolds across the savannah. Herds of wild animals, zebras, antelopes, and elephants, move in synchrony, like living rivers flowing across the vast plains. But among them, one herd stands apart. The Cape buffalo, silent warriors marching like an unstoppable force. From a distance, lions lay low in the grass, their sharp eyes fixed on the buffalo, waiting patiently for their chance. Beneath the murky waters, crocodiles remain still, waiting for the perfect moment to strike. This land, where life and death are inseparable, tests the very essence of survival. Every step the Cape buffalo take represents power, unity, and unwavering determination. In this world, there is no room for weakness. The strength of the Cape buffalo herd. With their massive, muscular bodies and sharp, curved horns, Cape buffalo are among Africa's most formidable herbivores. They live in tightly bonded herds, often numbering in the dozens or even hundreds. The adult buffalo lead the way, carving paths through the arid plains, while the young remain safely at the heart of the herd. Each day, the buffalo travel great distances in search of food and water. Water is their most precious resource, and during the dry season, they must seek out the last remaining rivers and swamps to sustain themselves. When the herd finally reaches an oasis, hundreds of buffalo gather around the water, dipping their heads to drink. The sound of their heavy breathing blends with the rustling grasses of the savannah. But even in this moment of respite, danger is never far away. The lions attack. Suddenly, the air thickens with tension. The lions charge. Dust rises as hooves pound the earth. The buffalo scatter, instinctively forming a defensive circle. A vulnerable calf, momentarily separated from the herd, becomes the target of the lionesses. With a powerful leap, one lioness strikes, her claws sinking into the calf's back. A desperate cry echoes through the savannah, but the herd does not abandon its own. A massive bull rushes forward, bellowing fiercely, his sharp horns aimed at the predator. The lioness hesitates, making a critical mistake. More buffalo join the charge, overwhelming the lions with their sheer numbers. Faced with the impenetrable wall of muscle and horns, the lioness retreats, and the pride follows, defeated. The protection of the herd. The buffalo do not give chase. Instead, they gather around the wounded calf, ensuring its safety. Once the danger has passed, they return to drinking, ever watchful of the surrounding savannah. As the sun sets, the silhouette of the herd stands firm, a powerful testament to the strength of unity. In the distance, the injured lioness lies, exhausted and vulnerable. Meanwhile, the lion leader watches from the shadows, frustration in his eyes. Today, the savannah belongs to the buffalo. A new generation, the birth of a young warrior. In Africa's harsh wilderness, where life battles death at every turn, the birth of a Cape buffalo calf is a rare and miraculous event. From the moment it is born, the calf begins a perilous journey, one that will test its strength and instincts at every step. Cape buffalo can give birth year-round, but the rainy season offers the most favorable conditions. A female buffalo carries her calf for 11 months, usually giving birth to a single calf. The moment of birth is a crucial one. Though dangerous, it is also a miracle. The protection of the herd. A calf is never alone. Upon birth, the mother quickly guides it into the safety of the herd. Buffalo herds have a strict social structure, with the calves protected at the center, surrounded by a wall of adults, ready to defend them from predators. For the first few months, the calf depends entirely on its mother's milk, but survival is never guaranteed. Lions, hyenas, crocodiles, and cheetahs are ever watchful, waiting for any moment of distraction. A single lapse in attention could mean the calf's end. This is why the buffalo herds remain tightly knit, their survival relying on solidarity. As the calves grow, they begin to learn the ways of the herd, how to find food and water, and how to defend themselves against the ever-present dangers of the wild. Males begin to seek independence, while females continue the legacy of protection and unity. Symbol of strength and survival. In the wild expanse of Africa, the birth and survival of a Cape buffalo calf is a true miracle. Each step the calf takes is underpinned by the unwavering strength of its herd. A community where every member is willing to sacrifice for the next generation. Despite the harsh realities of the savannah, life continues, proving that even in the most challenging conditions, survival finds a way. Cape buffalo are not just warriors of the grasslands. They are vital to the ecosystem. Their heavy steps break up the soil, helping new plants to grow. As prey, they sustain the predators at the top of the food chain, maintaining the balance of life. The presence of the Cape buffalo is the heartbeat of the African savanna, an unbreakable force that ensures the continuity of life. If you enjoyed this journey through the wild and want to explore more amazing stories from nature, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and join the Wild Tracks community. By subscribing, you'll stay updated on our latest adventures, where we dive into the wonders of the world and uncover the beauty of different cultures. Thank you for watching, and I look forward to sharing more incredible experiences with you soon.